G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days where we are back in Outback Roadies, which is basically 7 days in Australia. So obviously I am keen as a bee to continue to explore this mod and see what else is out there, because so far I've done nothing but get hunted and then hunt back all the native wildlife and try desperately to protect my pet dog. The sun is just about to peek up over the trees and the day's about to start, but before I head out for another day in the Outback, there are some things that have changed since the last episode. I've gotten rid of like my Overhaul mod and stuff like that, so my UI mod that was clashing with some things, so everything now is exactly out of the box as Outback Roadies is supposed to be. But while I was messing about with the mods, I found a folder of optional mods, and in there was the spreadable fire mod and the horde till dawn mod. So obviously I put both of those on because it seems like this overhaul mod is ramping up towards horde night pretty considerably. So if that's what it wants to be, if it wants to go horde all the way till dawn, that's what we're gonna do. But also Australia's notoriously flammable, if that's the delicate way to say that. We've been known to catch on fire every now and again, so I feel like the spreadable fire mod is absolutely something that I should have for this playthrough. So that's on, everything else is on. My buggy is now parked up in my garage. Sun's up though, so let's go. I'm using all of my willpower to not pin the throttle and use the turbo at all times in this thing, not only because it's horrendously fuel inefficient, I'm burning through petrol like you wouldn't believe, but also because it has the turning circle of a drunk cruise ship. It barely goes anywhere if you start turning the wheel, so any extra speed isn't gonna help that. I'm just gonna quickly head on out, do this buried supplies quest, get the gubs, get back to Tradie Servo. Tradie Servo Joel, which still makes me giggle. Hang on a second, what are you? What are you? Ah, it's a fruit neck! It's a fruit neck lizard! Hang on. You're small and scary and deserve to be bonked. Ow. I should let my dog at home. How are you so freaking tough? Just stand on the bleeding thing. I'm sure it's crunchy. Oh my goodness. Alright, yet another icon of Australia has been quenched. We've sorted out a cheeky Frillo. Oh man. Alright. What is it out here? Oh, that's a big spider. Oh, that's a big spider. Which part of you is hitbox? I guess there? No, not there. Alright, I'll try and get a bit higher. There we go. Then you get the shotgun out. Oh my goodness, I don't like it. I don't like your spindly bloody legs. The normal fuzzy ones, like little tarantula huntsman looking things, they're fine. They're just cuddly little friends that hang out in the corner of your room and keep all the bugs away. But the smooth ones, the spindly ones, they're definitely ones to take a lot of notice of. Oh, give me the heebie-jeebies. This mod's just like, it's just me versus the animal kingdom. The zombies are like secondary. Overnight I did some digging as well. There's some other, well, there's just one other perk that's different to normal that I found. It's this one. High octane experience. It still allows players to guzzle XP at a faster rate. Don't guzzle too much at once. You're not my bloody mum. I can do whatever I want. I'll guzzle everything if I want to. But 30% extra XP, 60, 90, 120 to 150. That is going to level me up pretty bloody quickly. That seems like a good investment in the future. So I might grab you and you. I've got 2 more skill points to spend. I'll grab one in Daring Adventurer and I'll grab one in Motherload. No, another in minus 69 actually. That helps with everything that I'm trying to do. Alright, well, buried supplies, here I come. Please don't take too long. The rains are definitely here. Classic top end. I think I've actually gotten lucky right off the bat. It's hard to see because I don't have a helmet light. That's probably pretty close to the top of the list. I did get lucky. It's direct underneath where I started. I will grab you, please. Some more cooking books, some more water, and some snacks. And get in a better position before I grab the rest of that, though. Like you. Nice, because I'm sure that's going to spawn something at me. But I was expecting ruse and echidnas, not a bottle-wielding zombie. You're a little late to the party there, champion, and you only brought enough for yourself. That's just bloody greedy. I'm starting to rather slow crawl back to trade. They're going to hand in that quest. I really want, like, my goal for today is to get the work. Oh, that's a That's a koala. That's a koala, cousin of the drop bear, but I've had my Vegemite today, so I should be immune to them. I'm gonna stay well enough away from you, you chlamydia-ridden bitch. My goal for today is to get a workbench, because I've actually unlocked so... Oh, fucking right then, how you doing, hot stuff? Yes, bloody please. In fact, you're betterer than my padded hood, so you're gonna stay on immediately. That's bloody Bonza, that is. We got ourselves a helmet light, bloody you beauty. But yeah, I've unlocked so many good mods that I would very much like to use, like a vehicle fuel saver mod, like a bunch of melee weapons mods, even some range weapon mods as well, that getting myself a workbench and making those is pretty up there on my things to do. Speaking of things I don't want to do though, how are you, jolly boy?
Stranger.
Evening to you too. You've got Art of Mining Volume 2. Craft diamond tip blade mods. Ooh, very tempting. Nothing else is giving me the fizz, so I'll take that one. Cheese big ears, or regular sizes in your case. Right, what else you got? Everything else is so bleeding far away except for that one. The Roland Residence. Lovely alliteration, thank you very much. I did have to come double check though. There is a sugar butts in his vendo, so I'll take you. Got an eye candy as well. I don't really know how the loot system works. Oh, do I have enough money for the other ones? I do not. I don't really know how the loot system works in this compared to regular 7 days. I assume it's similar. So if it is, that means the loot candy is more or less worthless. Spin you about. It also means that the pine forest gets worthless pretty quickly. Kind of why my little base at the fire station is only temporary, because before too long, especially with those XP buffs, I'll have outgrown this place pretty fast. I'm sick of running the long way around the building to get into the house all the time, and breaking down this little stupid little windowsill has what? Almost 3 times, more than 3 times, more than 4 times the HP of the block behind it, so play smart, not hard. Doing math for me apparently is pretty bloody hard, so get rid of you, let you drop and chuck in a ladder along the outside out here, and I can just go in and out of the window upstairs. You're gone. That's smart, cricket. Love that for me. And then you just go like that, and then all the way up to that little window there. Look at that. That's, oh no, not like that. Is that like a concrete sheet or something on there? You're having a laugh. You're having a bloody laugh, you are. Whenever I can jump over the top of you. Bloody 5,000 health concrete blocks got nothing but pebbles. It's never gonna happen. Driving this gigantic buggy around just reminded me why I very rarely make the 4x4. It's pretty bloody cumbersome, but going bush bashing in it is not the easiest thing in the world. G'day love, just gonna pull up. Ooh. Oh, it's like the classic construction site POI. I haven't been to one of you in donkey's years. I'll get in there in just a moment. I'm gonna quickly raid you for handgun magazine. I was really looking for forge ahead, but that'll have to do for now. Cheeky bonk. Love a cheeky bonk in the morning. Get your day started. I'm gonna be greedy and very bloody cheeky. I'm gonna grab you. Thank you very much. And tear you apart for all of your forged iron. I'm also gonna grab the concrete, and then controversially, I know, I'm going to double dip, but I'm not in a position to really argue nor turn something like that down. I'll grab you. I did make a better shovel. Yes, I did. Scrap you, put the better one in, and grab all of you lot. Look, concrete's hard to come by enough. I'm not going to stay here and take down everything, but a cheeky pallet or two of concrete, you can't say no to that. And look at that. It was the right move, because grabbing that extra Forge Ahead book gave me all that I need to make the workbench. That was my dream for today, and you know what? Aim high, succeed high. We'll get if I can get a workbench crafted like right now, what do you need? Workbench, I need a fuckload of nails, a fuckload of wood, and a couple of sticky strips. Alright, well I'll get on to that as soon as I get back home again. That's fine, I've got the forge, making nails is a piece of piss. Yeah, we're fine. We're gonna be A-okay with that. It's gonna take a little bit of doing. Oh, it's all changed around from the last time I was here. There used to be one sleeping up in the roof up there. It has been a long time since I raided this place, but there's no one there anymore. Oh, I see you though. Hold on a second. Ooh, oh my god. Okay. Just your standard run-of-the-mill bus-sized spider. Yeah, no, it's definitely the top-end Australia. That is fucked. That is so fucked. It's about 8 ways of fucked for every one of your goddamn beady eyes. I'm staying well away from it. In fact, can I don't know if it even works for spiders, but that's such a red hot throbbing yeah now. I just want to try. Go away. Go all the way out there. Go play fetch with your giant pet spider. Every Australian Sunday afternoon fun. Nah. Okay. Alright. There's just bloody a tarantula hanging outside the house. Great. So remember at the start of today when I was like, I feel like this game is ramping up towards Horde Night and it's going to be rather interesting. If that's the kind of shit that we're going to be facing in the Horde, it's going to be rather interesting. Thank you for the acid. That makes me feel like I should have more Molotovs. I should just have more fire. At all instances, I should have more fire. You could ride that thing to work. Screw strapping up your bloody kangaroo every morning and climbing in the pouch. Fuck that noise. Climb on your bloody spider boy and take off into the sunset. That is insanity. It sounds like that spider's found a zombie to eat, so I'm just going to not watch that nightmare fuel. I would like to sleep again at some point in my life. But it does mean, I'd very much like if everyone who's down here could die nice and quietly, please. I really don't want to use the guns and draw a bloody gargantuan out there into the house with me, because just because it's the size of a small suburb doesn't mean it can't fit in the doors. You're gone. You had a little friendo though. Friendo not quite gone. One in the face, one in the dick, and you're gone for good. Fair enough too. I die from that as well. I'll take that. All right, job done. Well, hopefully the zombies that are getting munched out there will fill that spider up, and it won't come for me. Oh, that's why. Well, I'll tell you what, if she wanted some snacks, snacks have been delivered. There's a whole horde coming through. I can actually see... Is it not the spider? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Oh, no, it definitely is the spider. Yeah, you've got a couple of things to nibble on. That's a big wandering horde as well. I wonder if this overhaul has... like the big wandering hordes, the AWAT mod, anywhere, anytime, with the big hordes are gonna come more often all the time. Well, that means I need this to go faster then, because by the time she's done nibbling on the horde, she's gonna be snacky again. Hold on. Sat, you're not quite dead, but you're gonna be nice and squishy for you to come back to. Sit up, down, not quite up, not quite down. Come on, stamina. Oh, ring a Rosie on the loot, please. Get some stamina back and finish you off. All right, job done. Get the loot and get out of here. Another Forge Ahead book, thank you. And a mining book, Black Stripe Coffee, thank you very much. The other working steel box gives me another book and some steel. Bloody peachy that is. High power 9mm ammunition, some more dog food. All right, I know someone's gonna be happy about that. I'll take you. We'll sell those gloves though. Read that, nice. And last but not least, some more ammo. I really need some more 7.62 though, because I burned through it so quickly with the machine gun trying to defend my pooch the other day that I'm definitely running low. And given now I know what kind of problems I'm dealing with, I'm definitely gonna need a lot more ammo. I'm starting to understand why there's gigantic Gatling guns on the top of these vehicles. I feel like they definitely, oh, rabbit, watch out. I feel like they definitely have a very obvious use in this world. I probably can sneak around it that way actually. Doing a U-turn in this bathtub absolutely isn't gonna happen. Small chance to find rare gems, thank you. Check across the street as well for, ooh, bar brawling and another mod I can make. So that's why I've been so excited about getting my my workbench up and going. I have so many schematics I can put together. I'm back again, mate. I'm a little bit peckish, so if you want to make me a hot meal or something, I would not say nah. Weapon maintenance mod. The weapon maintenance mod lowers degradation in I can't say that word for it apparently. Degradation, there we go, in weapons by 50% by reducing wear and tear. What weapons though? Like specifically ranged weapons, like my shotgun or something, for example? I kind of really wanted the crafting skill magazine bottle, but that's something new and I can't say no. But I've done the first level of tradie jobs. That's a $5,000 reward right there for the 2 water filters. I don't really need to take a bicycle. Normally I would, it's always the no-brainer, but I already have a car and if I can make myself a bike. So, all right, that's out of the way. Traps bundle, no. Forge, farm, no. It's gonna be the water filters. Thank you very much. Special jobs. Trader Servo Gen. Down to the southwest. Down to the southwest. Where's that going to take me? What's southwest of Townsville? Brisbane would be about here. Probably how big the country is. That would be... I don't know. I don't know what that's going to be. That's like... that is the literal middle of nowhere. In fact, here's what we're going to do. There's a nice big lookout post up there. I'm going to climb the tower and see what I can see. I mean, it's a nice clear day, actually. I'll just do it now. I'll just do it now because I guarantee you, if I leave that till later... Oh, sorry, Pooch. I'm hungry. I have to eat the dog food myself. If I leave that till later, the cloud will come over. It'll get real rainy or something. Foggy. I won't be able to see diddly squat. So if I do it now, I might stand a chance actually seeing what's out there. But I'm really curious now. Like, where could that be sending me? There's a bunch of bodies around, both animated and otherwise, but I need to not get too distracted with these guys. We need to get up there nice and quick. Thank you for the loot drop. I'll grab you nice and fast. But I might just eat those vitamins straight away, try and stave off any infection. All right, up we go. There's got to be Pidgeys, but that's what shotguns are for. Pidgeys and magpies are plenty I'm betting on. Not just you. You are not who I expected to see here. Oh, and some cheeky snacks though. Nom, thank you very much. I was hungry and the tower saw fit to provide. Quickly reload the shotty. Jeez, this is a long way up. Remember when I fought a horde up here? Once upon a time, I thought climbing to the top of the world and fighting a Blood Moon horde was a good idea. No wonder I died that day. Oh, no, actually, I take it back. That's one of the few times where my bad ideas didn't kill me. I did manage to survive, but only because I chucked down a hay bale at the bottom of the tower and jumped for my life. All right, oh, so that's... Okay, so that's Cape York. So Brizzy's, I think, going to be that little town down there. You can see the roads. So that's Brizzy. This is the Gulf of Carpentaria, which means that'll be Darwin. What's that dark shadowy place? That's supposed to be like Alice Springs or something? Why is it the wasteland? Why is it radiated? What the fuck happened to Alice Springs? Overhaul? It's over in a city. It's barely even a town. Of all, I don't know, suburbs of Australia, it's a nuke. Why did you hit Alice Springs? What did they ever do to anyone? Well, my confusion about the tactical choices of foreign powers aside, I'm going to finish raiding this place. You're already done. Any other bodies around? Always looking for bones now. The glue grind is the only grind I care about. I can make a pipe shot equality form. Already got a double to those, so completely redundant. G'day. There you are. Oh, for... I ran up the bloody console like it was a ramp and swatted the block behind him. Never mind. Just... Sometimes I get way too complacent, way too comfortable, and I'm just not good at this game. Oh, that'll do me nicely. Now look at that. Can bat quality too. I can't make a bat, but I can find a bat. You can come with me. Thank you. In you all go. I assume it'll be better than the last one, though. You are, by not very much, by, well, 3 points, but I'll definitely take it. In you go. Scrap you. No, I can't scrap you. Wait, what? I can't even scrap you. I can't even bloody scrap you. You're with me forever. You're like the herpes of weapons. Home sweet home. G'day, Pooch. Pat, pat, pat. Good to see you, Sal. I did have a can of dog food for you, but it mysteriously got disappeared. Don't ask me why. Modify you. In goes that weapon maintenance mod. Very bloody interesting. In fact, I could probably do with a cheeky repair on you as well while I'm at it. And might even, do I have another repair kit somewhere? I do. Repair my wrench as well. Nice. I have sorted out some of my storage. It's not particularly well done, but it will get me through for the moments. I mean, look, this is enough. It's a temporary home. I keep saying that. For once, it might be true. So to make this workbench, I've got enough wood, got mechanical parts, starting with that wrench. There's a lot of, like, I don't want to, like, say that it feels like it's starting on easy mode, but I feel like I've been given a lot of the major hurdles of the first couple weeks to 7 days, just like in those opening packs. Like the wrench and a vehicle especially, weaponry aside, yeah, nah, whatever, but that wrench is such like a massive game-changing moment. Having one to start with, it feels like a real leg up. So I need 4 duct tapes. I can make 13 of them, sure. Knock yourself out there, hot stuff, and while you're doing that, I will make a shitload of nails. Here's some fuel for you. In you go. Nails, I need Let's just go 100. A minute 40. That's exactly how much fuel I have. Bloody perfect. The workbench is ready to be made. It's going to take 6.5 minutes to crank out. That is a long bloody time. I can't pay attention for that long. You can't be asking that of me. And then after you're done though, you know what? Cancel that. 2 dew collectors first, then the workbench. At least I can put the dew collectors down. They can start cranking out some, actually, they can start cranking out some water for me. Go there, go there. I'm gonna put down you. I can't quite make that jump because my parkour skill is negligible. Let's fix that. Oh, Poach, I'm sorry. Pat. You haven't given enough attention lately. I've got 2 skill points to spend. Parkour. First level of you. I'd love the second one. That's gonna take a lot more points, but it's definitely worthwhile. I'm a convert. I now believe in parkour. Seeing as I do have all this time to kill, I'm just carving out a bit of a slot into my roof up here. There was already a hole in the roof, so I'm taking advantage of that and just making it bigger, so I can chuck down my dew collectors straight into this little spot. That can start working. I can get up here nice and easily through that hole in the roof. Is that gonna be big enough for you? Yes, it is. Perfect. 1 down. Is going to need to get rid of a whole bunch more blocks. It's fine. It's fine. It's nice and convenient. It's right next to where I live. This is fine. Couple of seconds of investment will pay off later. You just got to do it sometimes. Chuck in that second one. It's actually started raining, which I still reckon should make the dew collectors that much more efficient. You are not symmetrical at all. That is going to irk me forever and ever and ever and ever, but at least I can access you without having to go and get my noggin all wet again. So, I mean, from here it looks okay. It's not though. At a glance, it's passable, but let's just not glance too much then. You're still cooking. You've got water and some drinks for me. Thank you. You've got not quite enough time on that one. There you go. All right. This is actually a very nice place for a base. You've got like the whole bedroom in here, the work area. Dude, if this had a better loot rating, if this was a better biome, I could absolutely live here. So I've got 2 minutes left on my workbench, and in all the hubbub, I completely forgot that I was definitely supposed to get a new job from tradie. Oh, I'm using the turbo again, sorry. I do have the job to go find Jen. That's just my life's default job, but I'll get onto that. I'll go out to Radiated Springs, not Alice Springs anymore, at some point soon, I promise. I'm so confused. I mean, if it was Sydney, I'd understand, but why Alice Springs? And yeah, nah, all of his jobs, I kind of knew that already, didn't I? All of his jobs are eons away, down in bloody Brizzy. Vegas? Yeah, no, thank you. I'm gonna check your inventory instead. You do restock tomorrow, so just one quick little peruse to make sure I haven't missed anything. I do, oh, we got 6 books though. 6 books, got Home Cooking Weekly, an anvil. Should I come back and buy some of these things? I feel like I probably should. Plus some coffee and some spuds and some smoothies. It's probably gonna be enough to warrant popping my sugar butts. Oh, yeah, alright.
Maybe next time.
Yeah, alright then. Fine, I guess I'll give you all my money. My workbench just got done. I will absolutely not sell you. Please, for the love of God, Josh, don't sell your workbench. Sugar butts, get into me though. Alright, let's make this nice and quick. See, inventory please, gonna sell you all these things I've accrued. I've actually got a decent amount of dosh from all of that. What, 8 grand? 8,000 bucks? That's a bloody good day by anyone's stretch. I'll take you last, actually. The home cooking is more valuable. Needle and thread. It's not a book that I need, plus it's pretty expensive. I'll leave you behind for now. Take the most critical stuff first, and then work your way down. Like water, like coffee, like spuds, like the yucca juice smoothies. Yeah, those are definitely needed. He had a tier 5 baseball bat for 6 grand. I could have taken that and basically nothing else, but the can bat's actually not doing too bad. In fact, the can bat is better? No, the can bat's just a little bit worse, but a little bit worse than a tier 5 baseball bat. So the balance there doesn't quite line up. So I reckon the can bat's probably not a bad way to stay just for the moment at least. That's all the stuff I already sold you. All right, I got 4 grand left over. Couple of bits of sand, some chili, some petrol. Give me like 1,000 petrol. 1,000 petrol, 800 bucks. That's a steal. That's actually like 1 litre of petrol for 800 bucks. That's about what Melbourne prices are at the moment. That all tracks nicely. Steal. Yeah, right. Give me the books then. Give me the books then. Sure. Why not? Why not? Why not? Because if I don't, I'll regret it later. Make sure I park my buggy up properly. I can't put it inside. Oh, actually, I can. It'll take a little bit of driving. We can do that. We can do that. We're parking it up overnight, so we'll keep it out of the elements. It's rusty enough already. So look at the turning circle on this big behemoth though. See what I mean? See what I mean? A bloody bobsled turns better than this thing, and that's in a bloody icy chutes. You can stay right then. Perfect. There's nothing else in you, I don't think. Oh, geez, the ground's seen some better days, but that's all okay. Alright, we're all good. The buggy's parked. The doggo's safe. Pat, pat, pat. Everything is awesome. I'm not super sure where to put the workbench for the moment, so I might even... Like, can I place you there? Alright. That works. Yep, sure, you can do some crafting while you're on the loo. Alright, so, mods. I've got a couple of things I can make in firewood stacks. NPC actions, that's all good, but... Yeah, I've unlocked a couple of things along the trip, haven't I? Like the Ergo Grip mod, that's something that I want. I need glue for you. I've been harvesting bones and I've got water, so I should be able to make some glue at least. 11 glues. You're going to take 3 minutes. Have that one first. Have that one. There you go. Get cracking onto you, please. Thank you very much. All right, that's the glue sorted. What else can I make, though? Gravedigger mods. This is stuff I was excited for, though. You especially. I need shitloads of acid for you, though. Oh, you're gonna have to wait till later. That might make my buggy just a little bit better. Crafting up a new bow and some iron arrows to make my stealth just a little bit better. You can get out of the way, please. Replace it with that one. Make sure you're firing the appropriate iron goodness. Nice, 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 nice. That's coming together really nicely, very quickly, very suddenly, actually. I feel like my book progress on this has been way faster than it has been in other playthroughs. I'm finding more magazines more often, and it's actually working out really well. It's not a very big town, though, is Townsville. There's not much left to go in here, I don't think. Maybe that's why I've got the job to go see Jen. I don't really go to the wasteland immediately, but maybe start heading south past Brisbane, maybe find a Sydney and maybe a Melbourne. We could move to Melbourne. Why not? It's just a whole country away. It's just down the road. While I'm waiting for some of those things to craft, I'm just raiding next door. Bonk you. I think... Oh! I was about to say, I think there's a zombie dog in this place somewhere, and it was 6 inches away from my big toe. Holy, that was a pucker and a half, but we made it through. That's a fridge, dickhead. I want the... There you go. I want the stuff on top of it. Thank you very much. It's also now night time, so to be very wary about being out here. Now that I know there's bloody Goliath spiders cruising about the same size as a regular bird-eating spider, but not something that I want to fuck about with. Bird-eating spiders are a real thing. Yeah, I don't want to be out here at night time when that thing comes to find me. It'll make short work of me for sure. I've got my glue, so I can now make my Ergo mod. I can also make my retracting stock mod. Which actually, I think will help out with you. No, you're already full, so I can't put another one onto you, so the stock mod may not actually be the next best option. Gravedigger potentially? That would help with buried supplies and things. There's no mods currently in you. Yeah, right then. Yeah, right then. There goes all the glue that I just made, but I think it was the right move. What do you reckon, pup? Pat, pat, pat. What do you think? We doing okay? Every day's a good day with you by my side. I had to open up the wall a bit more so I could actually see the workbench. I can't believe I can actually place it into there. Must have been a literal 1x2 space, just perfect for the bloody workbench, because I did not mean that whatsoever. I'll get rid of you. I really like how this base is coming together, though. At some point, I mean, if I was staying here longer, I'd probably, you know, go and find the resources to make a bed, put it in this little corner. That would be bloody lovely, but look, I have every intention of taking everything that I have here, chucking it in my big-ass buggy and leaving town for good. There's not enough places here. Not enough loot level, not enough looting places. But I think that's a pretty good spot to leave it for the day, I reckon. What do you reckon, pup? In fact, oh, speaking of beds, I don't have a bed at this house at the moment, and I really bloody should. It is an overhaul mod, so, I mean, while we're not playing permadeath, I still don't want to die, but just in case I do, I want to leave my doggo stranded in the middle of nowhere. That's unacceptable. An unacceptable outcome to me, not gonna bloody happen. But I'm gonna leave this episode here, I think. When I come back, I'm gonna spend, I might just spend the first week in Townsville, and then once I've kind of got my feet a little bit on the ground, we'll start heading south. But I've got a new day tomorrow, trader restock day, new quests tomorrow. Gotta keep pushing because whatever's coming on Horde nights, it's gotta be bad. Now that I know what's in this game, I imagine there's worse things than that. That's what's showing up on day 4, day 3. You know, giant spiders, day 3 stuff. Imagine what day 7 stuff is going to be. So I have to come back and continue to prepare for what is surely going to be an awful time in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel. Follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.